Life in the city moves at 100 miles an hour, which is why a luxury hotel needs to be an oasis of calm.
Good morning, sir.
A place where you're treated like a long-lost friend.
Very good to see you again.
Maybe, Sam. Certainly, sir.
Where your every need is catered for with no questions asked. How do we manage to make it look so effortless?
Caffeine-only based diet leads to paranoia and the shakes.
It is the end of the month. Bill paying time. And my third shift starts in exactly 2 minutes. Tits and teeth.
The trick is in the mask. The great thing about working in the hotel business is that the mask is the work. It comes with a uniform.
Showtime.
You're out there, centre stage, looking your best and on your game 24/7. Whatever comes over the net, you dance to it.
Yes, excuse me, sir.
Feet moving, getting into position, and whack, back it goes with interest. But always remembering why we're here. And that is to provide a service. Though some services are not necessarily on the menu. Or known to management.
Thank you very much.
The bad thing about working in the hotel business is that you're out there, centre stage, and on your game 24/7. And if you don't like what comes through the front doors, better not let it show.
You have got to be joking. I'm so thrilled you've chosen us to host tonight's charity ball.
This is my wife's first major event as Lady Stanwood, and she's terribly nervous. Aren't you, Catherine?
Well, we can walk you through the function rooms whenever you're ready.
Come this way.
Our receptionist, Anna, will check you in.
Anna, this is Lord and Lady Stanwood.
Yes, of course it is.
Sailing in the Atlas Mountains with Richard Branson. 1 month's use of a MiG fighter. Piano lessons with Elton.
Excellent. You sell your house and all your possessions, you stand a chance of winning.
I need everyone on their game, Charlie. If this ball becomes part of the season, it will mean huge revenue and massive prestige for this hotel. Oh, any idea what was going on with Anna earlier?
I haven't got a clue. Don't worry, though. I'll keep an eye on her.
Well, the only attitude that I need from everyone is super efficient, professional grovelling. James, how's it going?
Fine. Oh, actually, no. The chef they brought in for this ball, celebrity Italian lunatic Gianluca Lupin, seems to have a bit of a history with our Martin.
Really? Do you think it's going to affect them working in the same kitchen?
I think it could affect them working in the same continent.
Well, do whatever it takes, James. Even if it means one of them ending up in a bin liner in the Thames, then so be it. Charlie, this way, please.
Nice.
Straight, Rosemary.
I have rent bill, phone bill, electricity bill, plastic card bill.
What do you want me to say?
Yes, there is plenty of overtime available, Tanya.
There's not.
Charlie, are there any other jobs in hotel I can do?
I'll see what I can do.
You're lucky I'm not getting rid of the lot of you. The amount of complaints I've had about the standard of cleaning, it's appalling. Tanya, maybe I can help.
Anything.
Here, Charlie, listen to this. Julian Henry Cromwell Carey, a.k.a. Viscount Stanwood, is the heir to the 12th Earl of Branscombe. He's 47 years old. He's the 457th richest man in Britain, according to the rich list, and he recently married Catherine Simpson.
There's a very important guest that I want you all to schmooze to the extremists over the next 24 hours, and that's my little chickadee, includes you.
By rights, I should have had a coming out, but my father blew it by upsetting my royal.
I came out on Old Compton Street, and believe me, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
What's this?
Oh, plans for the ball. Gotta go to the Olympia suite.
Have you seen this? Switchback the rapper. He's playing Brixton next week, and he's staying here.
Switchback.
Who? Switchback. He's new Dizzy.
What happens to the old Dizzy?
Good heavens, listen to this. Yo, the black man ain't no dipdick, no soul in an asshole bro. You dipped there one time, I bust a cap in your main hole, just so.
Once again with feeling?
Wait, that homophobic rapper's staying here.
It's all just hype. Sell more records. Tell him, Ben.
Why me? Because I'm black?
Well, it's your music. You should go see him. Check out your roots.
What the hell do you know about my roots?
Right. Okay.
Anna, the plans?
I, just wanted to help by taking these plans up to Lady Stanwood for you, Charlie.
I can't have any complaints.
There won't be any, I promise.
Very prompt. Thank you, Anna.
Where is Lord Stanwood?
Oh, he's through in the shower. Oh, anything you can't quite place, I'll be delighted to fill you in on the designer's name and price. Actually, you're to blame for all of this.
Me?
You don't remember our girly agreement? I'd just come to work at the Chesterton and you had had a one-night fling with that guy, remember? And you said that we should just find the richest man we could, marry him and live like princesses for the rest of our lives.
Well, I must have been having an off day.
I met Julian at the Chesterton last August. 6 months later, here we are married.
Ah, how sweet. You see, but when I get married, it'll be for something far less tawdry than money and possessions.
But the best part is, we are absolutely and totally in love. And it's all down to you. Can't believe you're still working on reception. The way you used to talk, I thought you'd own your own hotel by now. Or at least be running one.
Yeah, because actually I am.
Oh, really?
Yep. I am the manager in waiting. No one else knows about it yet, but yes, the hotel have asked me to take over from Rebecca because, well, she's just not hacking it.
So that's why you've changed the name?
The name.
Thornton Wilton. Looks so much more impressive on the door, doesn't it?
Darling, which suitcase is my red leather sponge bag in? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise we had company.
This is Anna. I told you about her, remember? The unpopular receptionist at the Chesterton.
Oh, I'm delighted to meet you.
I'm the manager. I will be soon. So I'll be showing you around.
Well, it seems like you've both come a long way since the Chesterton, doesn't it?
Thank you, have a good day.
Costumes to be picked up from reception by Lord and Lady Cirencester.
Things starting to seriously piss you off, bro.
I know, man, yeah.
That press conference was fast, man. You let that guy from the Gear Times diss me, bro. And then letting that guy diss me, you diss me. And if somebody disses me, they ain't on my radar no more, all right?
I got the press conference bit, but you lost me somewhere on the disses.
Just get me to my room, bro, yeah? Okay?
Sir, anything I can help with?
Let me see, you have a gun?
Unfortunately, we're not licensed to carry firearms.
What a shame.
You've no idea how many times a day I think exactly the same thing.
We're with the record company, Cane Row Records.
Excellent. This way. Key cards for Cane Row Records, please. Thank you. Oh, right, you're in the Temple Suite. It's adjoining rooms on the 6th floor. The suite's on the right-hand side when you come out of the lift.
All right.
Nervous?
Terrified.
They'll love you. How can they fail to love her, hmm?
Oh, yes. To know her is to love her. Can you hurry up with that, please? That's meant to be in there already. Do you know? I want white peach puree for the bellinis, not peach juice, and definitely not schnapps, understand?
What?
And can you make sure that we get the finest Italian sparkling wine, not champagne? Gosh, I want the genuine article.
Hey, you teach your grandmother to boil eggs, eh?
Anna, the ladies' toilet's adjacent to the ballroom entrance.
Yes, are strictly for Lord and Lady Stanwood, and they're very important guests.
No, I mean that somebody has been...
I thought I made myself perfectly clear that the other guests can use the toilets by the cloakroom, okay? Oh, God. Should we go through to the ballroom? So, this is the ballroom.
What the hell is she up to?
Tony. Can we stop dilly-dallying, please? Now, what time are the PA and the juggies getting here? It's just I need them here before 5.
Anna?
It's Charlie! Charlie's here, everyone. I shall leave you in his very capable capable hands, and you can continue the grand talk, can't you, Charlie?
Can I just ask?
Yes, Charlie, you can ask me anything like later because I've just got so much to do.
Does she ever stop?
Unfortunately not.
See?
What does that mean?
About £100. Wait here. Housekeeping. What are you doing?
Just seeing if the guests checked out. And they haven't, so I'll come back later. Okay.
Explain yourself.
I was just helping Lord and Lady Stanwood acquaint themselves with the hotel, and I thought that you might be able to help, that's all. I mean, I think that teamwork is important, don't you?
Yeah, teamwork's good. Teamwork works. But if you ever give me an order in front of guests and staff again, I'm going to make sure that the team work to make your life here complete and utter misery. Comprende?
Oh dear. Whenever he uses a modern European language to emphasise a point, you know that he's majorly pissed off.
Well, I just think you're all blowing this whole
My
thing.
office. Now. You got 30 seconds.
For what?
Well, it seems somebody's been telling little porkies to Lady Stanwood.
How was I supposed to know that she landed a lord? I thought she was still a chambermaid at the Chesterton, that she'd come here to spy on us or something.
So you two were friends?
Well, yes, but then we fell out when she slept with a management executive and I called her a gold-digging slag.
She's obviously shifted up a few leagues. OK, you were obviously embarrassed when you found out she was coming here and that you were still working on reception, so you told her you were a assistant manager, am I right? Deputy manager. You told her you were the general manager?
In waiting.
You've really surpassed yourself this time, Anna. I'm gobsmacked.
Well, no, it's just because I was feeling so bad and she's been so bloody smug. And you see, because all my life I've dreamt of living like a princess, you know, with money and glamour. And then suddenly she's living like that and she's got it all and it's just not fair and you've just got to help me, Charlie.
I'd actually prefer to cut both my legs off.
Come on, how long have we known each other?
Don't start.
What, 4 years?
Anna.
And have I ever asked for anything before?
No, not as desperately as this.
Oh.
Don't even start with the waterworks.
I mean, shagging and marrying a peer of the realm, what does that make her?
Quite rich and maybe a little bit happy.
OK, so what if I was, say, an honorary manager? Just for the afternoon. And then that would mean that I could deal with all of Kaz's problems and then that'll leave you free to deal with everything else and no one else need know about it, just you and I.
And Lady Stanwood.
Well, yes, and Lady Stanwood, but that way everybody wins. And I promise I'll stop ordering the other staff around and if Rebecca rumbles me, then I'm on my own.
You think being in management's easy, do you?
Well, pretty much. What's come on? Will you let me?
You should be careful what you wish for.
Is that a yes?
Thank you very much.
Hello.
I thought it was you earlier, bro. Benjamin Truman.
How are you, Tal?
Hey, never better, blood. Never better, man.
You're looking good.
Look at you all slicked up, bro.
Goes with the job. Look, I better get back to the desk.
Hey, whoa. Hold on a second. 7 years, man. It's cause for a party.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, we are having a party, bro. Get the Bridgemans rounded up. Plenty of booze, girls, ganja. Know what I'm saying?
You don't have to.
Hey, this moment needs marking, man. Top ladies, pooty tang. Know what I mean? Just like the old days, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good, bro.
That's the old Benjamin right there, man.
Now, this is Monsieur Matsui. He's a regular. He pays double for double. Come on.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Don't worry. Plenty more fish in the sea.
Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor!
In here! What?
I'm so sorry for any inconvenience, sir. I can assure you it's never happened before. Except for the 5 other times this week.
Gianluca and Martin were colleagues in the early 80s. Then Gianluca, having worked his way through most of the female waiting staff in the West End, started on Martin's wife. Well, she left Martin and moved in with Gianluca.
Well, they're both professionals. They won't put personal issues before business.
No, Martin never recovered. Became an alcoholic. Went to AA, recovered, relapsed, recovered, relapsed, and recovered again.
Oh, you're worrying too much. Let's take a look, shall we?
Nice leaving madam, welcome to my engine room, so to speak.
I hope everything's to your satisfaction, Mr. Lupin.
Very much, and it's so good to see my old friend again.
Universal adulation hasn't changed him. Still the same old Gianni.
Right, well, have a good night and good luck.
Engine room, you sycophantic idiot. Just go on with your British slough, your English pleb. Leave it to Gianni to take care of the more discerning palate.
Discerning palate? You wouldn't know a discerning palate if it came up and slapped you between your piggy little eyes.
Piggy eyes? You pink, ugly English cretin.
You prat!
You want to make something with this?
Poontang.
Skirt and honeys and snort. Girls and Chang, bro. For the switchback. You know, 3 or 4 girls and, I don't know, a couple of grams.
Hand over the dosh here, pal, all right?
Sorry. I don't normally do this.
Look, I'll organise everything. You pay me when I deliver, all right?
Of course. Right. Good. What's all that about?
Oh, he wanted me to book a limo. I said he has to pay the company, not me. Some people there.
Yeah. Good luck.
Wow. Pretty good tips. I've been lucky.
Yeah, especially considering the standard of work recently has been so pitiful.
What's all this about?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
It's not hurting anyone. It's just a few regular guests. Was it Tanya who told you?
No, actually, it was you, right now. Why don't you tell me exactly what you do for these regular guests?
We just take off our dresses and clean our underwear. There's no touching. See no harm in it.
The harm is that this is a 5-star hotel, not some 2-star peep show. So I'm going to give you the same choice I'm going to give the rest of your little gang. Either do the job properly and accept the tips you're given, or go find work elsewhere.
You know, it's not such a bad idea. It's not too late to change your mind, you know.
You're not serious.
A lot of guests come here because of our services.
You and your cohorts are out.
But you'll have over 100 rooms to turn down.
I'll manage.
Good luck.
Parties in 5-star hotels come in all shapes and sizes. You can spend upwards of 500 grand booking the entire hotel, importing the Milan Symphony Orchestra and the latest Italian diva, serving moe in cut glass crystal, celebs swanning around. Auctions can offer anything from dinner with Bill Clinton to a week's well digging in the Gambia with Prince Harry. It's not what you know, it's who. With guests paying up to 5 grand a ticket, you can really push the boat out. Alternatively, you can always pull a sneaky one. If you want to have your wedding reception in a 5-star West End hotel, why not have it in your bridal suite? Order enough champagne and canopies on room service, and no one's going to bat an eyelid. The more money you spend, the more you can get away with. When you're paying £1,000 a night for a room, whatever your needs are, we're here to accommodate them. As long as the room's bought and paid for, rules can be bent, and staff can suffer temporary blind spots. Sometimes we'll even go that extra mile for special guests. Celebrities and pop stars push the boundaries all the time. When you live your life in hotels, you start to treat them like your own place. And when the bill's paid for by someone else, who cares if you overorder? Your enjoyment is our pleasure. And the more you enjoy, the more we profit.
well?
Well, I think we should be extremely proud.
I think you're absolutely right.
Rebecca, we have a little problem in the kitchen.
Well, can't you deal with it, James?
Not this time, no.
You go up the stairs and then you turn left, then you go down into the ballroom.
Thank
okay?
you.
All right, good night. Have fun. What do you think I should change?
Into what? A receptionist?
No, I told you I have special duties this evening, and I thought that a simple dress would help me blend in better.
You're going to the ball?
Yes, of course I am going to the ball. One-to-one management, then. That's what it's all about. Good evening. Good evening. See you in there.
What is this? Gangs of New York? And what are you doing here?
I come here for ice, and this English stick-ups now insult my country.
It is not the country. The country is fine. It's just the testosterone fuel amoebas that live there.
You limp letters of a pig dog.
I suggest that you get your ice and get back to the bar.
No. I don't take this lying down.
Oh, for goodness sake.
This is about everything. About who I am, my culture, my national pride, the very core of Beijing. No! Okay. Hey! Where are you going, you coward?
And you lot are going to get back to work and produce some of the finest food you have ever made. And we are going to stand here and watch you do it.
Hey, I will not be treated like...
Cook!
Okay, everybody, back to work! Call you the first lady, okay.
Back to work.
Come on!
Great. Only 58 more to go.
Benjamin. You come to the party, right? Got the brethrens in the yard. Girls are booked. I'm your ganja.
Looks like you've got it all covered.
Believe it, man. Look, get yourself up there pronto. We'll come down and get you. All right. Benjamin.
Well, blood.
Oh, we were at school together.
Ah, so you're old friends.
No, we were at school together.
Okay.
We really need to get the stragglers through so we can get started.
Yes, of course, Lord Stanwood.
Julian, please.
Julian, I trust that you're satisfied with our handling of your ball.
Absolutely. Now,
Darling, I think one of us should be inside receiving guests, don't you think?
of course.
See you later, Julian.
Doesn't everyone look amazing? And just to think they're all here because of me.
Yeah, the five-star meal, the drinks and the dancing might have something to do with it, though. Do you know what, though? You're so brave. Imagine how absolutely terrible it would be if something suddenly went wrong.
Well, like what? What could possibly go wrong?
Well, any number of things, really. At events such as these, there's just so much to worry about, which is why I believe that you should have someone in there with you, really.
Someone like you mean?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, someone like me would be ideal.
Well, you'd need to have a costume.
Yeah, I could get a costume. I'll call the hire store, make it worth a while.
There's no need to put yourself out. At the Chesterton, you called me a gold-digging tart, you remember?
Slag, actually. But I mean, I was joking.
Let's drop the act, shall we? We never really liked each other.
Yes, we did.
If I need you, I'll find you. Out here, with the rest of the workers. Ciao.
Cirencester.
What?
Cirencester.
Is that where you're from?
It's who we are. I need our tickets for the ball.
Have we got them?
Oh, why else would I be asking you? They were to be left at the desk with our costumes. Cirencester.
Right, I'll have a look for you. Are you staying with us?
Oh, bloody likely. Staying at the Ritz. Always stay at the Ritz.
Are you sure you left proper instructions with the costumier?
Of course I did. It's just this bloody idiot who can't find anything.
We don't appear to have them. Have you checked with the Ritz? Maybe they were delivered there. I'll call you a cab. Taxi, please.
So, these girls, they do the cleaning in the boat.
Yeah.
It's happening at the Burlington too. Dave tipped me off. I looked into it on one of these visitors to London's blogs. Apparently, it started at Babylon.
Don't.
This chambermaid service thing, it's there in black and white. Prices and everything.
I want names, Tony. I've got a babysitter at home. I'm having to work all night. I want the names of the guests behind this.
Not a problem.
Anyway, what's wrong with the boat?
What's right with it?
Well, anybody said to Gino, I give you 100 quid to serve me in just a bow tie and a sequin G-string, not touchy-feely, I say. Exploit me, big boy.
I don't know about you, but I'm never going to get that image out of my head.
Hi, Tony. Oh, yes. You shall go to the ball.
Simplest possible match. Must they be left?
Fine, but that's
Unbelievably
find out.
This is absolutely mad. You just like that bloody head concierge. You should walk at you. Let me first of all explain what happened. I quite understand the situation. I'm fully afraid of everything, but I'm doing it right now. Help, I'm standing for time. Hello, Dave. Yeah, the theme is Venetian. No, Venice, as in Italy. Italy?
Not very well. Behind the
Romans,
desk.
ice cream. Hello? Sorry about this. Ben, would you mind looking after the moving ladies? Have you got 1 moment?
Have you organised it or not?
Yes. Thank you, sir. What we're going to do... Excuse me, ladies. Can I have a word? What the hell's going on?
Guest asked for girls.
But these aren't my girls. Haven't you learned anything since last time? I mean, have I been talking to myself?
You said whatever a guest needs, we can get. A guest needed girls, so I got them some. I was going to share the money with you.
Last chance, son. One more strike, you're out in your ass.
Understand?
Hey!
Ben! Ben!
Very nice.
Yes, funny story. I had my costume and my ticket left at reception, but there was mix-up, and I got my costume, obviously. My ticket...
Oh, don't worry. You look good. You're coming in.
Right, it's Lady Fothington, me. Hello, good evening.
What tell you what, ladies? Etiquette says, drink, food. Hey, my man Benjamin, what you saying? What you saying? Looks like you've got all you need, bro. Say the word, brother, and it's all yours. Whatever you want. Take this. Give me a beer, man. Let's party in the yard now. Y'all remember Benjamin?
One more. You're on the flat.
Take me through which part of their costume is Venetian.
It was a bad line with my supplier.
Not even a cornetto.
I'm Anna.
Margaret, Marchioness of Telford.
What do you do, Margaret?
Do? I do nothing.
I know. I do nothing also. Because why should we when we're all just so fabulous?
Which one you want? Which one? Come on, man, which one? She all yours, bro. Hey, yeah. Inside like a car tire. Idiot, you feel that? Me dealing with the pressure. Switch back, not time for the lecture. Hey, girl. One time. Let's go. Where to? Come and see. Man in fears. Your man, them are crazy. You act like a lady.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just been a while since I shared a room, you know.
Forget about that. What is it? You're not really into this, are you?
What do you mean?
What do you think? The only person you're fooling is yourself.
You're right.
But them choose the other. Me not text this madness. Hey, boy! What's going on?
Why don't you ask your friend?
What's going on, man? hotel. What is going on? Look, maybe you should just leave, yeah? Why? Because you ain't the guy I knew. And you sure still ain't the guy I knew. But I suppose we just have to take what we get, right? Let me tell you all a little bit about Hotel here. Shut up, man. The big macho guy with all the money. Don't listen. And the status, the whole star thing going on. Get out of here, lads. That's okay. Understand. Switchback has an image to protect, am I right? What's wrong with you, man? No team. You never could take me. And you never will. You want to know what's wrong with me? You. If you hate fags, bro, then you hate me too. And next time you put your hands on me, I'll break all your fingers, you understand? Get rid of him, man.
Leave the place. My God! But wait!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming here this evening. The charity auction is about to begin, and thank goodness this isn't down to me to run it. I'd like to introduce your host for this evening, the fabulous Mr. Julian Clary.
Thank you very much indeed, Lady Stanwood. I am indeed Julian Clary, camp comic and renowned homosexual.
Good evening, Lord Stanwood.
No. The whole point of a masked ball is that you don't know anyone.
Oh, I see.
That way you can be whoever you want to be.
Okay.
No past, no future, just living for the present.
Is there any other way to live?
We're ready for the light auction. Your purses out, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll start. Our next lot is a luxury holiday for two in the Maldives. Paradise on Earth. Who'd like to start us off? Shall we say £5,000? £5,000.
Oh, gosh, I'd kill to have a holiday in the sun.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Thank you very much indeed, madam. £7,500. This is a luxury holiday. Don't be shy.
Put your hand up.
Any more for any more? Yes, madam?
Now say £20,000.
£20,000?
At last, someone's entering into the spirit of the evening. Thank you, madam. Any advance on £20,000? Going, go. Sold to you, madam.
The boy that's disgusting. Chill, boy. Shit, man. Shut up. Call him Bentley.
Threw everybody out. Then told me to take the girls away. Still pay for everything, though. And I got some pictures of the party boy and the ladies on my phone. Ladies.
All right. Bye.
What are you doing? Maybe I didn't make myself clear earlier.
No, you were perfectly clear. You were worried that I'd feel out of place here, but do you know something? I've never felt more at home.
Leave now, Anna.
Relax and enjoy your evening. I certainly did do.
Come, my dear.
Bye. Where do we go mingle?
Don't put your front arm me off! Get back with your grease ball! I want my
I don't know why they can't treat a chewed off ear and a fractured nose without taking them both to hospital.
Well, maybe if the level of antagonism between them had been treated a little more seriously, we could have avoided a full-on brawl.
Smugness really doesn't suit you, James.
Ah, Jackie. What would you give to know the name of the ringleader behind the chambermaid scam?
Anything. Give it to me.
One of my lads found these in a phone box locally. There's loads of them, apparently. The source of these and the blog is a guest, a Mr. Matsui. Been staying every month for the last 2 years. Room 912.
Thanks. I owe you one.
We have a major problem.
What?
Anna. She's gate-crashed my party. I told her not to come even if she's the manager in waiting, but she still did.
The manager in what?
Well, she's taken over from you, apparently, because you're not hacking it.
Do you know where Anna is?
She's in the ballroom. I know what she's trying to do, and it's pathetic. I want her found and thrown out. Now.
Don't worry, Rebecca, I'll deal with this.
You better get to her before I do.
Oh, come on.
Do find this endless round of charity parties a crashing bore, don't you? Same old people, same dull conversation.
There she is. That is my costume.
Come with me.
Don't stand there. Get off that thing.
In here, Lord Stanwood. We must be quick.
Whatever you say.
What's he doing?
I can only assume that you're desperately keen to secure that 2 weeks on a sun-kissed beach. I'd better get a move on. I haven't got much time.
No, you've got totally the wrong idea.
Oh, you've been chasing me all evening, and now you've dragged me in here. My dear, I've already had most of the girls at this party. I'm more than delighted to oblige you. Nothing like past is new, I always say.
But what about Catherine?
He's just grateful for the money and the title.
But she's your wife and she loves you.
She's an attractive, feisty girl. She knows her place, and she looks entirely passable on my arm.
She says that you love her.
I adore that working-class view of love, sex and marriage. Quaintly antediluvian.
What makes you think that I'm working class?
Compared to me, everyone's working class, my dear. Plus, I've always been a sucker for that street walker, tarty look. I tried to make Catherine into a lady, but you can take the girl out of the gutter. Why don't we forget about Catherine and concentrate on ourselves? The next 10 minutes. So, shall we? What are you doing?
Going back to the party.
Bloody little prick teasing!
Can I talk to you? Alone?
Right. I just need to know one thing. Did I make you what you are? I'm not talking about all the pop star bullshit. I'm talking about the macho strutting, the hate. Got me wrong, bro. I'm a lover. That's not what your lyrics say. Or was that just part of the image too? You may have forgotten everything, but I haven't. I mean, we shared all our first times together, bro. First drinks, first fights, first spliffs, first girls.
Yeah, we did.
And you can say we were drunk, but it happened tough. I kissed you, and you kissed me. And in that moment, my life changed, and so did yours.
You're right, bro. Everything's changed. My life ain't never been the same since. That's what you wanted me to say, right, bro? You're sick, man. You gotta be sick, man. Nothing happened, you understand? Nothing. And if you start blabbing that it did, I'll sue your ass, you understand? I feel sorry for you.
Nah, you're the sorry one, bro. I have it all. Living the dream, man. Top of the world. And next time you see me, I don't know you. You got that, bro? I never knew you.
No, I haven't seen ages.
Catherine, are you still here? Your husband just tried to seduce me.
I guess this was coming.
He just tried to shag me in the cloakroom.
You are so pathetic.
He also said that he's had most of the girls here. Did you know that?
You shut up.
What, don't you believe me?
You are so transparent. You saw me with all this and you just decided to come in and take whatever you can get your hands on. Just like you always did.
No, that is not what this is about.
You never give up, do you?
Do you know what he said about you? Do you know what he thinks about girls like us?
Have you seen her?
Last seen someone in the cloakrooms, and we're not the only ones looking for her either. Something about a stolen costume.
If she ruins this evening.
If she ruins this evening, it'll be as though she's never existed. You can trust me on that one.
You leave the party now, please! He thinks that we're just a couple of cheap whores that he can pick up and use as and when he pleases. He is not the man you think he is, Kaz. This may come as a bit of a shock to you, but your husband is a disgusting little slimeball.
You know nothing about it!
Oh my God. You know, don't you? What, you know everything about him and yet you're prepared to just put up with it? For what?
Everything we've ever wanted!
But it's a lie! Your whole life is just a lie!
What about you? I mean, managing waiting? How sad can you get? Don't forget, Anna, I know all about you. I know all your dirty little secrets. Number one being that your dad's a council clerk and your mum a dinner lady. Your double-barreled name's as false as your accent. Oh, and number two, when you finally left the Chesterton, the management had a drinks party to celebrate.
You're a spiteful little cow.
And number three, one guy breaks your heart and you let it sour the lives of everyone you ever meet forever. Get over it!
Charlie, do something.
At least I've stopped lying. At least I can stand here and say I am Lady Catherine Stanwood.
Yeah, but for how much longer?
Let's go.
Oh, look!
Anna,
here
don't.
he is! This is all your fault. If you hadn't tried to shag me, then none of this would have happened. But then again, you shagged everyone
hotels here, haven't you?
Get your cheap slut of a manager out of here now.
She isn't the bloody manager.
You notice she's deranged.
You're the one who's deranged, sister. Deranged and bloody deluded.
Get yourself upstairs.
Oh, but this is my ball!
I told you to use the Grosvenor, but no. I am surrounded by imbeciles. This hotel is a disgrace, and you'll hear from my solicitors. As will you.
What?
You think I can tolerate this sort of behaviour? You've embarrassed yourself, and you've embarrassed me. You are just a common little tart.
That was for the common tart, sweetheart!
You can keep the holiday. I think you might need it to recuperate there, my friend. You idiot.
Everyone, there's still time for dancing and enjoying yourself, so, music now!
With your overwhelming talent for dissembling, you'd better have a very good story to explain what happened this evening.
No, Rebecca, this time there aren't any excuses.
Actually, I think the blame should really be levelled at me. Due to the added pressure of getting the ball together, I encouraged Anna to take a more responsible role with Lady Stanwood. Given their personal relationship, I believe she could prove to be a useful link between her ladyship and the staff.
You and Ben left reception unmanned during your shift. You may go. I'll deal with you both in the morning. We've lost a potentially very lucrative contract.
Actually, Lady Stanwood's inaugural ball is also probably going to be her last. Plus, we've taken future bookings from prominent irate husbands whose evening couldn't have gone any better. Talk is of a philanderer's ball next season to celebrate the sending of Lord Stanwood somewhere very north of Coventry. And I could have done everyone a favour.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I don't know. Ruining your life, probably ruining mine.
Well, I'm starting to realise I've had a lucky escape.
That girly agreement, that was total rubbish, wasn't it?
Total rubbish? What? Remember what they used to say about us? Whenever we got together, there was bound to be trouble.
Yeah, I guess that some things never change. Thank you.
And I'm sorry about what I said about your family. And the Chesterton.
Did they really all celebrate when I left?
I'm sorry about the guy's stuff as well. Broken heart's a broken heart. I'm beginning to realise that.
You two kissed and made up then.
Charlie, did you ever work at the Chesterton?
Yeah, 3 years ago, why?
Oh, no. Suppose I better go rescue what I can of my belongings. Looks like Great Granny gets her ring back.
Just out of interest, did you sign a prenup?
No.
OK, I'm going to put you in touch with one of our regulars. He's probably the best divorce lawyer in the country. He'll make sure you're more than OK.
Thanks. I always wondered why you were so keen to work here. Now I know. Bye, Charlie.
Was she lying about your parents? And your family name?
My name's Anna Thornton.
And what about the guy?
What guy?
The guy that she said broke your heart.
I just made him up as an excuse for behaving badly.
Come here.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yep.
Oh, thanks.
I just think that some of the things that you think are important really aren't.
Like what?
Like money, status, position. Would you really want to swap your life for Catherine's?
No. Not right now, no.
Well, there you go. I'll see you later. It's a shame about that guy thing.
Why?
Well, if he really existed and he had any sense, he'd probably want to make it up to you.
A mask helps you get through the day. Sometimes it's all you have. And sometimes it's your whole life.
Oh, just ignore him, darling.
Sophie! Ghastly man.
But we wear them for one very good reason.
Hey, Anna. Rebecca's going to kill us, isn't she?
Yep. You know, most of the time, I think this is a great job. And then, on a day like this, I wish the ground would swallow me up.
At least it's safe. At least we can be ourselves. Come on, put on a brave face.
Because without our masks, we'd be open to all comers. They can also be our best weapon.
Sure about this?
Mr. Matsui's made my life a misery. He also made us work till 2 a.m. last night.
Housekeeping!
On your marks, get set.
Enjoy your last show, Mr. Matsui.
The great thing about working in the hotel business is that the mask is always there. It comes with the uniform. It's what gets you through the day, even when the day takes a turn for the worst. But always remember, everyone wears a mask. Everyone.
He's the new bellboy. Well, I don't think he'll last a week.
She's having a divorce party.
Could we keep this between ourselves?
How delightfully sad.
I'm so glad to see you.
Carolyn! Louise!
Are you tense?
You're the worst gambler I've ever met.
I've just got a bit of a cash flow problem.
You look stunning.
I just don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know what you're doing.
Check into the Hotel Babylon again at the same time next Thursday. And more new drama tomorrow night at 9 here on BBC HD with the Liverpool Lilies.